I will teach you about the basic operations using Selenium Webdriver. So agenda for the today's session is that in today's session I will open a URL in Firefox, maximize the stream, identify a textbox and input something in it, click on some button, get the page URL, close the browser, double clicking a button, open a URL in different browsers such as Chrome and IE browsers, navigate forward and backward, select an element from the drop down, getting values of all the elements of the drop down, capturing the screenshot, check availability of the particular item, that is that particular item is enabled or not, check whether the element is enabled or disabled, store the text of the target element in a variable. Let us suppose something is storing that target variable. Let us suppose a name. That name should be printed. Generating mouse over events. That means drag and drop type of things. And downloading an image and scroll down in Selenium. So these are the various things that I am going to teach you in this particular session. So let's number them. And I will number them, and these are the 19 things that I will tell you in today's session. So first of all, I will tell you how to open a Firefox browser in this. So I have already created a project name is browser testing project, and inside source I have Mozilla testing, and inside that I have a script known as basic test.java. In this script only I will write each and every test case. So this is the open script. I have commented everything else in order to make sure that I will go step by step from one step to last step. So first of all, I am going to automate this page. So let's give some credits to a person who has created this page, in which I am able to get all of the things. So let's open this test page and see what all things are there. I will open it in Mozilla Firefox. So this is the test page which I am going to automate. In that test page, it is a certain form, name as first name, last name is disabled, and I have various check boxes. I have option to browse something. I have a select box, that is drop down menu. I have a table. I have a confirmation arrow, alert. I have a different arrows of buttons and hyperlink. I will try to automate this thing. So first of all, what we need to do is to open this project in Mozilla Firefox. For that, I will go back to my Eclipse and type WebDriver driver is equal to new Firefox driver. So I have already written this WebDriver driver is equal to new Firefox driver. I will just copy and paste in the uncommented part. Control V. This will create an instance of Firefox driver as a driver, and by using this instance we can do certain operations on it. So this line will create an instance. So now let's suppose we want to open that particular page. I will click on driver dot get URL. Driver dot get URL. My Eclipse is a bit slow. You will see it that we have Eclipse get URL option. It is get current URL. No, sorry. I just need to open the particular URL. So for that there is a command is driver.get, simple, and I will write the URL which I need to get, which is this URL which I need to get. I will copy it and paste it over here and just semicolon it. Now I will try to run this. So what would be the output? It will open a Firefox browser, and inside that it will, I have pasted all things. Just I will have to paste this particular thing in that. We'll see. Control V. Now this will create this will open this particular URL. Now let's see, run this test case. Let's see what happens. Right click on it. First of all save it, then right click on it. Right click on it, run as Java application. Let's see what's the output. See, it's opening Firefox browser, and there is an important point to note that it's minimize, not maximize. Now it will open that current URL in what I have put it on there. See, it has opened this particular URL, and just that's what we intend to do. So what we have observed that this particular window is not open in the maximize view. So now if we want to maximize it, so there is another command in this. So let's close this, and there is another command in this known as driver.manage.windows.maximize. It will maximize your window. So let's see, driver.manage.maximize. So this will maximize your window. Now what I want to do is I want to close the Firefox driver after execution of the program. There is a simple command known as driver.close. It will close. There is a difference between driver.close and driver.quit. I will explain it in my later upcoming videos. So let's see it's happening or not. Right click on it, run as Java application. It will start running it, and let's see what's the output. Will it maximize it or not? It's opening, and it will open that particular location, that particular website. Once it will open that particular website, it will maximize it, and it will then close the browser. So website is a bit heavy, so it's taking a bit of time. Once the website is loaded, it will maximize it and quit the browser. See, it maximizes it, and now it will close the browser. So this is very basic command which I have told you. Now what I need to do is I need to get the URL and print it and get the page title. For this we have a different command known as get current URL and get title. So let's create a variable known as string URL equal to driver dot get current URL and string URL, and what we need to say title is equal to driver dot get title semicolon. Now I will print these both things. System.out.print system.out.print title is title and system.out.print URL is URL. Now let's run this program and see that it prints title or URL or not. Run as Java application, save this program, launch. It will begin opening my URL, and after that it will maximize it, and then it will get current URL and its current title. It will print on console and quit the browser. It has maximized. It will get both things. It will, and now you can see the title. It has searched the title of the page and it has printed URL of that. So we have successfully covered this part, this part. We have done four things. Now what we need to do is we have to identify a text box and input something in it. So for that we need to check our application, and let's open that application and check it. So this is the URL which I'm using. So I need to identify this text box and input something in it in place of first name. So for that I need to have XPath of this particular text box in which I will write. So for that I have installed Firebug and Firepath, which I have already explained in previous videos. So I will click on this Firebug, I will click on this arrow, and then I will click on this. So this is particular XPath of this particular text. I will copy it and I will go back to Eclipse and I will identify this particular element. So in order to identify the element, there is a command known as find element. So I will use that command, driver dot find element, and by what thing we are searching it? We are searching it by XPath, and in that XPath I will write the XPath which I have copied from there. This is my XPath which I have copied from there, and inside it we want to send some keys. So we want to give some input. I will write dot send keys, and inside it I will write what I want to input to it, and after that I will put semicolon over here. So this is what I have done. It is driver dot find element. It will find the element, that is text box, by its XPath what I have done, and it will send keys as Anurag. Let's try and run whether it is happening or not. I will right click on it, run as Java application, and save and launch, and let's see whether it is typing Anurag in that first box or not. In a browser, and it will now maximize it, and when it will maximize it, it will get its URL, and what we are it gets its URL, and it will type in place of first name my name Anurag, and then it will proceed. It has typed Anurag, and now we will close the browser. So this is the basic part which I have told you. So till now I have covered open URL, maximize screen, identify a text box and input something, click on the button, this I will do, and get a page spread URL and close. So I have covered 6 things, and next things I will cover in my next tutorial. Thank you.